Hello everyone, welcome back to a Rust video. Now if you remember, I wanted to show you guys not only the cave network that was up to the northeast, but I wanted to show you this one because it looked like this cave network might be a great deal bigger. Now I didn't get to spawn back where I was initially because, well, somebody decided, oh, I'm going to kill this person who's sleeping who has nothing on him but a stone hatchet. So I didn't quite get to go back to the way I was. So now I get to go completely nude into this area with just a rock. That's why I'm also carrying a water bottle, because my guy needed to get some food in order to actually do this. As you can see, so far it's a lot like the other one. There's going to be multiple openings, but only one of them is actually going to lead in. That is a way out, so we got to find the way in yet. Okay, good chance this might be it right here. Well, possibly, but since I've seen food over this way, I want to try. Well, there's water. Now I do keep my stuff censored now, as for the terms of how YouTube wants to do things now. Okay. I'm gonna say let my guy eat it, please. I'm not going to need the rad pills, but I'm going to take them anyway. That person is building something big. Okay, anyway, this should be the entrance because, well, it looks like it would be an entrance. Now, I'm not sure what to expect out of this one. This is a completely different area. Looks like there's actually a rock that spawned into that. I have no idea where this is going to take me. But already this cave system is a lot different than the other one. It could just be this mine shaft and that's it. Oh, lag is real there for a bit. Okay. Yeah, I am really laggy in this today. I was having some internet problems before I even got started though, so it's a good possibility of why. Okay, this actually looks like it's part of the game. So that was not player built yet. I don't know if the outside of this area is really cut off to people or not. But this is a way in, and this is a way down. Remember correctly, use those little pebbles on the side to make sure your descent is slow and safe into this area. Yeah, even when I logged in, I had to log into my sleeping bag, which also my building was like half destroyed, even though there's literally nothing in it. Are you kidding me? This cave is a lot bigger, but it looks like there's a lot more dead ends in this place than the other one. Alright. So just let it be known, the bigger the cave, the greater the odds of a lot of dead ends. So this way too was actually more of a way out, because that cave, there was no rocks to climb up the side. So it was a way down again. My biggest fear is I'm going to run into somebody while I'm trying to explore this cave for you guys. Now, if I run into like a creature, it might scare the crap out of me, but that'd be pretty cool if, you know, you're wandering around down there and all of a sudden you run up and keep running down and like there's a big ass like monstrosity of like, let's say, a dragon. Highly unlikely, I know, but okay, so that way was a no-go. Essentially a dead end again. Okay. So I know there's gotta be a way in. And there's probably going to be 50 million ways in, but only one right way. Okay. So that was not the right cave face. There's definitely plenty of food around this area though, so if you do actually do this, keep in mind there'll be a lot of boxes of food laying around for people in these areas, a lot of barrels too. So this area would be a good area to try to actually get to. I think they actually either sealed more or made the radius bigger as to how far you can build on top of areas. Because I guess certain people were like completely commandeering certain things. Okay, bad thing is this looks a lot like the other area, but just a little bit different. Okay, hopefully this is the right way. Wow, that's a small tight fit. Can you imagine a game like this in VR? Oh, that'd be amazing. Especially if I could turn up the graphics more, but right now I can't. Okay, so it looks like I'm actually in the cave now. Keyword looks like. So I'm not really seeing much more than a bunch of like little weird areas. Okay. I do remember they said there's supposed to be traps and a whole bunch of stuff when it comes to the caves. Oh no, not another one of these areas. Hopefully this can't be the same thing I just found, because it's completely different cave facing. No, this is not the same. And this one starts out with parkour. Ooh. Oh, first shot and I did it. Trust me, that was the first attempt. I used to be really good at the parkour in this game. So there's two ways to go this time. This way with the blue tent kind of made me curious. Whoa. Okay, so there's one trap. Let's go the other way. It's a good thing I was paying attention. I could have walked right into that. Wow, that's pretty cool looking. Okay, got a feeling. Well, let's just walk down here. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? A rock slide? I say as rocks fall, crushing my guy alive. I mean, so far, the traps that I have found at least, are kind of avoidable. Okay, that led nowhere. I was like, ooh, maybe this is a secret. No, it's not. Alright, let's try to climb up this way. Because there is things going around these areas. Thinking maybe I actually... There's nothing to really climb a hold of. Or grab a hold of. The only thing I can think of is maybe run, jump. Yep, okay, that's what it was. And then run, jump. Actually got a lot better at that. Okay, it wants you to run and jump over there yet too. Ugh. Okay, so run, jump, jump, jump. Oh, I already fell off. Or did I? Alright, let's try this again. There we go. Because it looks like there's stuff up that way. So that means I have to run, jump. Ooh. That probably would have been guaranteed death if I fell. Okay, now. Okay, I see where I need to go. I need to jump onto that. That's probably a trap right there. Probably you slide down and you probably would fall to your death. So I need to be able to jump over there. Okay. Now there's 3 ways I can go here. Ooh. Alright. Well, at least this cave actually has a decent amount, unlike the last one. You guys remember that last cave. It wasn't that great. It was just a couple things here and there. Very easy to maneuver around. There was no threat, no nothing. This one we already seen a spike fall trap. We seen, well, this parkouring type trap. And see, I got a feeling what you're supposed to do here is you're supposed to follow these white lines. Eee. So let this be a story, a lesson to be learned, I should say, actually. Be very careful what you're doing in this area, as it is not very forgiving, and there is a lot of danger with it. And if you're lagging, you might as well just like forget doing this. I'm already lagging, and I am having a very hard time with this now. It's like I have to push it early, but if I push it early, I end up doing that. So, okay. That'll be the episode, because at least we got to see this cave network a great deal more. There's a lot of twists, there's a lot of dead ends, there's a lot of ways out, but there's not a whole lot of ways in. So these cave systems, they'd be great if, let's say, you can teleport, but to me, teleportation in this game kind of takes away from what it really is. I mean, it's a survival, it's supposed to be kind of like realistic. If there's just a way you could actually get back faster, you know, maybe build something that you could actually get back. Just out of curiosity, I'm just going to respawn wherever. I was kind of curious to see where it had me respawn. Okay, we got to see both the caves now. The second one is, the big cave is primarily parkour for where I'm at. So if you are good at the parkouring in this game, I strongly recommend checking it out. There's plenty of rocks, plenty of resources within it, or around it as well. But that is what the cave networks are like now. They're not just a little tiny shallow cave with a few little openings, you know, for random odds and ends. That odds are usually aren't too useful. Looks like somebody went through and looted all the main crates. I think I am near my actual base though, which is kind of funny to me. Yep, right there it is. I built it way too big, way too early. The thing of it is, whoever raided it, they really wasted their time getting into it. Alright, well, I'll do it for today's episode, so thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, later guys.